referrals are so important to your business. And I quickly realized this as a first-time business owner when my husband and I opened Forward Movement Training about 10 years ago. So we opened the business up. We had never owned businesses before. I was in project management. He was a police officer, but we wanted to open this business. And immediately we just started pouring all of our dollars into marketing. I mean, every avenue of marketing you can think of. It was like print ads and radio ads, and I think we even did some TV stuff. Like anything that came our way, we were just like, yeah, throwing money at it. At the end of the year, we realized we spent a lot of money on marketing. And what we came to realize was there was a very small ROI, if any, on some of them for all of those marketing dollars spent. But as we grew in business and became a little more established, we realized that just providing a great service and exceeding expectations and then asking people to refer people was our biggest return on investment. Like people would gladly refer their friends and family to us so that they could experience the same sort of thing that they did. So that's why I get excited about referral management. That, and when I'm excited about something or I experience something that's worked for me and I know that it can help solve other people's problems, then I want to tell my friends and family. I want them to have those same experiences. So that's why I get excited about referral management. So let's jump in to why it's so important in your business. So there's different types of referrals. There's word of mouth. That's just when you're talking with your friends and you're like, oh, this worked for me. Why don't you try it out? Give them a call. There's social sharing and recommendations, which is huge now. And I do this too. If I really love something, I'll shout them out on a Facebook post, Instagram post, I'll tag them. And so that's a great way to refer people as well. And then, of course, online reviews, people going in and rating things. How many of you look at online reviews before you buy anything? I always do. I'm like going through all of the reviews. I want to know if what I'm getting into is what I want. So those are the different types of referrals. And why are referrals important? So I gathered some statistics for you because I love data. So a referred customer's lifetime value is 16% higher than that of non-referred customers. And referral leads have a 30% higher conversion rate than leads from any other channel. So 30% conversion rate, that's awesome when you're in sales. According to referral marketing statistics, referred customers have a 37% higher customer retention rate, which is important. We get those customers and we want them to keep coming back. We don't want them to just come in once and go. We want them to stay. And when somebody refers their friends and family, it's because they love you. And so those people are more likely to stay. And then word of mouth impressions can increase your sales by at least 500% compared to paid advertising impression. Let me just share my screen here so you can see these statistics. So 500% increase in sales compared to paid advertising. And let me tell you, we tried all that paid advertising. Okay, I've got a couple more for you. 43% of people are more likely to buy a product if their friends recommend it on a social network. So this is the power of social networks. 58% of consumers share their positive user experiences or seek advice for a brand on social media. And referral advertising on social media influences 71% of consumers. So you can see how important those referrals are in your business with retention, with conversion, all of that. So some of the challenges people face with referral marketing is tracking. So way back in the day when I was a new business owner, we would we would encourage our clients to refer people to come join and be members. And we would incentivize them sometimes, but trying to track it, I put a picture of a spreadsheet because this was me. I had a spreadsheet for everything, and trying to track the referrals on a spreadsheet was just not conducive. It was time consuming. It was difficult. I'd miss things and it just wasn't great. So not a great system. Also, when there's no organized system, then people can just easily slip through the cracks. So you can tell your friends and family, just give them a call, but sometimes they'll act on it depending on how much they want it. But if they have an easy way to act on it right then and there, they're more likely to do so and to contact you. Week follow-up once there is a contact. So maybe somebody calls your business, they're like, I'm interested in what you got. And yeah, what if they just don't get contacted again? You think they're very likely to come in? Probably not. So ensuring that you're warming those leads up and you're communicating with them is so important.
It really is. And you know what's funny is so many facilities that I've talked to, I'll go, hey, so do you guys do a referral program? And they go, well, we do. And I go, well, what do you mean? And they go, well, we just write them down on a piece of paper. And so what you just said, they're not tracking their leads. And most of the time, and I joke with them when I go, so you write them down on a piece of paper, how many of them accidentally end up in the trash? And they start laughing. But it's vital to understand and track each referral that gets brought in, because then you can give them rewards. So I know one location, they were every 10 people that were referred, where they were getting an extra month of training for free, or coaching, or whatever it was, they were getting an extra month. But if you can't track that, then you won't know if that person has referred 10 people or 2 people. And it's hard to keep that organized, because then you have a spreadsheet and you're trying to, track where they're at. So this is vital. And I will say, I'm just shooting out off the hip here, 75% of the hundreds upon hundreds of gyms and studios that I've worked with are not tracking, and they're not organizing their referrals, which is just money just slipping through the cracks. These referrals, these leads are just slipping through the cracks. And like you were talking about, Christen, that you see such a higher conversion rate from your referrals than you do from someone that's a cold lead or a lead that you've been paying for. So this is vital, and it's huge. And a majority of people in studios and gyms aren't actually utilizing referrals as they should be, which is just missed opportunity.
It really is. Yeah, it is. It's huge. It's so huge. And yeah, to be able to incentivize, and people will refer without an incentive, but they feel good when you can give something back to them for their referrals. And it feels good going both ways. It feels good to give to them, and they're happy to receive that for the referrals that they've sent in. So yeah, you can easily offer incentives that are very low cost to you and your business, and that just keep your customers happy and continuing to refer.
And with that, do you have any suggestions, like, and maybe you're going to cover this later in the webinar, but and if you are, then we'll keep going. But with this, are there any suggestions on how some facilities, what you've seen that's worked in your guys' business or businesses, or any other people that you've consulted or helped with?
Yes, just like you mentioned, offering a free month of boot camp, or if you're doing like training sessions, one-on-one training sessions, then maybe a free training session for them. It's a great way to just help save, like they feel that savings and they recognize that you're giving them something in return for those referrals. So great question.
Love it. All right. Okay. Now I'm done with my questions.
They're good. I like them. Keep them coming. All right. So now we've talked about the challenges with referral marketing, but let's look at some of the benefits. So Fit Pro Tracker, I've been using Fit Pro Tracker, and I love it for the referral management feature. And the referral management feature, it's just customizable, and there's so many different ways that you can use it, which is what I get excited about. So the benefits are that referrals are easily tracked, so you know where those referrals are coming from, and you can, like we said, recognize those clients who are bringing in referrals for you. There's an ease of use for your clients. So I'll show you what I mean by that, but it's super easy for them to just say, like, text my key code to this phone number, and they'll do it right away. They can send it out to their friends and family, and it's incredibly easy. And then ease of use for referrals. So rather than the referral being like, oh yeah, they told me to call, and then they keep forgetting and they didn't look up the number or whatever the case may be, they can just click on the information that's sent to them, fill out the contact form, and they come in as a lead right away. And then the next thing is automated follow-up with custom campaigns. So you're able to develop campaigns specific to these leads that are coming in, and they get followed up with right away. They get a text, an email. You can set up follow-up tasks for your staff members to call them. So it's just, there's nobody slipping through the cracks. They're coming in and you're being notified, which is awesome. And they're being contacted right away. There's also other automations like tags you can add to them. You can assign staff members, and you can add custom lead sources so you know exactly where they're coming from. So let me just show you a little bit here on the Fit Pro Tracker, and I won't dive too deep into it, but you can see by going into referral management, there's different owners. So you can have staff owners, you can have client owners, and you can have a gym owner. There's 3 different ways to use this, actually really 4 different ways you can use this referral management system. So then you'll create a workflow, and the workflow is really where the customization comes in with adding those campaigns and those tags and such. And then you'll create a key code, or the system will assign a key code. And then once referrals start coming in, you can see how many people have clicked on the link, how many people have submitted the form, and you can even see who those people are, which is so nice. So if we go into a referral workflow, I just want to show you how customizable it really is. We'll just go to this free workout. So here you get to build this, and you just come in here, you name it, you choose your colors, you put in your contact form body message, and you can add a promo video. So these referrals, they click on the link and they're taken to the form, and you can have your promo video right there, which is nice. And then this is just the fields that are collected: first name, last name, email, phone. And then you can choose what action happens after they submit their info. So they can go to a default thank you page. You can set up a checkout page, an external link. So maybe you want them to go to your website or your Facebook page. You can set up a Fit Pro Tracker form. So again, the customization is amazing. And then you can add them to a campaign. So this would be a campaign you've already built within your Fit Pro Tracker, but the campaigns are so easy to build, and you can build one specific to these referrals that are coming in. So you just select that campaign. You can add a tag if you'd like, add a staff member. And then down here, if you're using the referral for your staff member or your clients, they get instructions that you can easily email to them, and it tells them exactly how to use and how to share this contact key. So they can send it to their client or their friends and family and share it with them. And it's incredibly easy. And they feel extra special because you've created a special key for them to use just for their people. So it's a great tool. And then once people fill out this form, let me show you what the form looks like. So if someone were to text, for example, my key code to my location phone number, they'd be given a link and they would click on the link and they'd be taken to a contact form just very similar to this. Of course, it would have your information on it, and they would fill out the information and click submit my info. So it's really that easy. Once they click submit my info, they come right into your FitPro tracker as a lead. So they show up down here in your leads by source. And then again, you're able to track them and see who's submitted the contact form. So you can recognize those staff members and clients, those raving fans of yours who want to tell all of their friends and family about you and your gym. So that's the referral management feature. Again, it's a great feature for tracking these referrals and really just promoting your business. Another way you can use that feature is on a gym level. So you can create a workflow and a key code for your gym, and you can put that out on social media, on your website. I've even had people say they've created a banner with their text number and FitPro tracker, and they'll say text the word workout to their number, and people can just text and they automatically get that contact form, can fill it out, and they come in as a lead. So easy to use and really a neat tool. So that's the benefits to using the FitPro Tracker referral management feature. Now to wrap it up, what is the number one tip in encouraging referrals? It's just to ask. And I know it's so simple, but it's not always easy. But this was huge for us too. We would end classes and say, if you loved it, then please tell your friends and family about it. Please go write a review. And yeah, just asking would prompt people to think about it and to let their friends and family know. So there you have it. There are my tips, my tricks, all of the good information I have regarding referrals and referral management.
Well, Christen, first off, thank you. And everybody else that's on the call right now, thank you. We thank you because Christen, like we said at the very beginning, multiple founders of multiple companies, and she does such an unbelievable job. She actually helps on some of the onboarding of FitPro Tracker because she is so knowledgeable of the referral and the system itself. And so we just really appreciate you. It is a game changer, guys. It really is when it comes to getting your referrals, tracking them, having them automatically go into the system so you can build out your own landing page, have it automatically, once they hit submit info, you can have it go back to your website, maybe a Facebook page, but then you collect the info and then you have it automatically get put into a campaign, assigned to a staff member, and then you have the lead and they're following up. You can take it even one step further. I was just speaking at a conference this weekend, and we took that URL code at the top and we actually made a QR code. So when people would walk by and they go, oh, what is FitPro Tracker? They just scan the QR code and it brought them to that landing page. And then if they opted in, I would see it on my dashboard that I had somebody opt in through that landing page, and it would alert me on the dashboard and alert me itself. So again, there are so many different avenues. What's important though is, and I get so excited about this, is we're modifying the referral management system so that's available on your client app, which is huge. So if a client walks up and I go, hey, Christen, I love working out at this facility. And Christen goes, oh, great. Can you give me more information? Or, and I can go, hey, yeah, here it is. And there's a QR code on the client app. And then if Christen takes a picture of the QR code and goes to the link, it will actually give me, the client, the referral, And then I can track to make sure that Christen actually did sign up, and I get the credit for it. So as a gym owner, I can go, hey, Austin, great job. You just signed up. You referred Christen. And then, I get the credit. So there is a ton of different things that you can use this referral management tool. And I could talk for another hour on it, but Christen, you did an unbelievable job summing it up. And we just love your insight, because you've been in the trenches, you've been using it, you've been able to see great success. And again, just thank you for your time. And anybody on the call, do you guys have any questions, anything? Write it in the chat. I'll give you about 10 seconds of silence to let you guys ask your questions. If not, reach out to me, because we just, again, want to help in any way. And we do appreciate you. So I'll give you guys about 10 seconds to ask your question. And if not, then I'm going to give Christen one last word of any advice or any tips that she has, and then we'll park the bus. So anybody have any questions that haven't written in the chat yet, you have your opportunity to hop on the call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Christen. Any closing thoughts, anything that you would like to say, and then we'll be done.
No, thank you again for having me. I wish I knew about FitPro Tracker when I was a beginning business owner, because it would have been a game changer for me. But yeah, whatever you're doing for your referral system right now, this is going to be a game changer. So definitely look into and utilize the FitPro Tracker referral management system. It's amazing.
Well, you hit it right on the nail. I appreciate you, Christen, with your insight. Anybody that's on this call or watching this recording, if you have questions, please reach out. We do have a promotion. If you watch this, again, FitPro Tracker was made by gym owners for gym owners to be able to do all of your CRM billing needs. And that promotion is $150 for the first 6 months. So again, let me know if you watch this recording, mention that promotion, and we'll get you signed up to FitPro Tracker. You can do the CRM, or you can do the CRM and billing. Again, the referral management is on both of them. So we are here for you. We want to see you succeed. We want to help you scale and grow your business. Christen, you're awesome. Appreciate you with all that you do. And we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you, Austin.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.